So I was trying to decide. Oh, I'm being attacked again, aren't I? Yep, pillagers. Come on down. If you want to attack me, you gotta come to me, fucker. Back to the drunken gamer. Today, we're just drinking some water. Agua es bueno. Hydrate responsibly. Anyway, so I'm kind of getting tired of living in a hole. As you can see, I've made a few upgrades. I've got these hopper botany pots. They are pretty nifty, little growing abilities. So to make one, take a flower pot, surround it with terracotta, throw a hopper in there, or take a botany pot, which is the flower pot and terracotta, and mix it with a hopper. The nice thing about it is you can grow plants. I've got some kelp growing, I've got some carrots, different colors of the mystical plants so I can get dyes, some wheat, and the hopper will automatically throw it into a chest below the botany plant. So got these, and so I've even got trees growing. Since all my rats, including my lumberjack, has been killed now, so I needed to find a new way to get wood. Fucking wilder things kept attacking my rats. So, I mean, I could probably put a better defense around them or something, or make some battle rats or something. That would be kind of interesting. Or I can just let a pot sit there and slowly grow it. And it takes a couple minutes to grow. So it's not a quick process by any means, but it's just sitting here while I'm doing other stuff, growing stuff. And the rat has got me... Where's all my logs? Am I just missing them? I thought I had quite a few, so they would be up here. Oh, haha. Had an E there. So yeah, I've got 2,700 oak logs, so I'm going to be fine for a while anyway. As you can see, about 35% full, 46,000 items. And that is mostly because of this big hole here. That's what the builder does. It digs big holes. So resources are not really an issue. In fact, it's done, so it stopped mining. This was the hole that I told it to create. So, yeah, pretty nifty. I still need some more diamonds, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually tell it to build a new section. So let's see. So we want 256 high. We're actually going to go 512 by 512, so it's going to be huge. I need to offset by negative, we're going to say 264, so it's a little off. And offset by negative 256. Let's see where that puts us. So stick it in there, and then we should be able to see. Does it need to be? Oh, there it is. So that's the area that it'll cut out this time. Okay, so the 264 is fine. So we actually don't need to offset this by negative 256. It can just be 0. Let's have it centered on this. Is that where we want it? Bam. So huge area now, like massive, and it will mine this all out. Can I see it on the map? Yeah, that whole black space is going to be the new mine. It looks like it's missing something, so there's some sections that are above it. So I should probably lift it up a little bit. See, we're at 64, so it's going way below. So let's do this as a negative 64. So it centers on bedrock. I mean, I'm obviously going way below where I need to go. And there, bam. That will... Wait, why is this section not... It's just a rendering issue. It's high enough. It's going there. Yeah. So that will be our new query. In... Come on, update. Jesus Christ, why is this taking so long to update? Update the map, fucker. So, as you can see, it turned a lot of that grass dirt. That's funny. Update, update. Why aren't you updating? We want updated maps. So in reference, see this huge hole. Oh, it's really taking a long time to update here for some reason. I don't know what's going on. So we just ran around our query, hoping to update the map. I don't understand why it's not updating. Oh well. So this little block is the query that we've done, and so that big one was huge. So that's going to be the new thing, and we just flip it on, and somewhere off that direction is a great big hole starting to form. Alrighty, so getting plenty of resources. The problem is I don't want to live in this hole anymore. So I'm thinking of moving up there, building an actual base. It's a pretty cool area. Let me run over there, and I'll be right back, and I'll show you. Oops, hi. Okay, running over here. So my windmills are actually on top of this mountain, but look at this. This is a pretty cool area. It's got some stone archways. It's got a sideways arch. There's actually a place down in southern Utah called Double O Arch that looks kind of like this. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I mean, it's redstone instead of gray stone, but it's still kind of nifty. But I think this would be a pretty cool place to build a base. I mean, it's got a pretty wide open area. I mean, I'll cut out a pretty good section here and make a flat area. Oh, there's some marble here too. Or I thought about the other option of being over there by that island, and I'll go show you that in a moment. So this area is not quite as cool as the rocky section, but as you can see, because of this island, slimes jump off periodically, and I'll have an abundance of slime balls. So I can just Jesus, he really bounced far away. See you, buddy. You do your thing. They jump far, don't they? Where did that other one go down? Yeah, there's some in there. Yeah, there's a dolphin. But so that could be beneficial, and this area is kind of neat looking too. It's mountainous though. I mean, take a little bit of... Oh Jesus, where's he going? There's a little bit of a floating island right there. Kind of hate those. That will drive me nuts, and I'll eventually have to take it out. So I have a couple of options here. I could build it here, which would actually require less terraforming. I could just like build a floor. So kind of trying to decide what area I want to build my actual base in. I mean, this whole area can be my base, but it is kind of a ways away from... So if you look on the map, this area is down here. So this is that island. So I was thinking I could build the base here, or I can build it in that area inside the mountain, which would be cool. Decisions. So yeah, I got to decide where I want to move my base to. Well, this is kind of interesting. There's a little bit of an alcove. Not that I really need alcove. I'm going to be building a building, and it's got a floating island. So we're going to stop the floating island. I don't like floating islands. They bother me. But instead of destroying it, I'm just going to make it a not floating island. So I'll be right back after I finish this. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about the OCD moment there. Module has settled. Oh, nice. So now, instead of being just a floating island, it kind of connects. It's an arch. And I mean, it's still Minecraft arch blocky, and I didn't smooth it out a great deal, but it's not just random floating dirt that bothers me anymore. I mean, that area is kind of pretty too. It's got some nifty trees. There's so many good areas actually right around this that I could build a pretty good base. That's a nice, cool spot. How do I get over there? So I want to build a house, and also I got to figure out what I want to build it out of. This mod's got a lot of interesting blocks, and I start... God damn it, there's some more... Anyway. Mystical red flowers. I don't think I have red, do I yet? I don't have red growing. Huh. Grab a few of those while I'm here. I do have some... Oh, I might not have light blue. So I've been out here. I plan on eventually having a lot of these botany plants. Botany pots that are to grow stuff. And kind of convenient. I didn't think I'd get much into botany, but then I found those botany plants to grow petals so that I can have dyes. So it's very convenient. And I'll end up automating. And I've already actually automated some of that. But and I'll show you that here shortly, before I actually tear down the existing base. So that's the plan. I'm gonna be moving. I'll build up a building. It's gonna have to be pretty large, and I'll probably have different outbuildings, to be honest, for different areas. Like I'll have the main area that will have the RF storage, crafting grid and stuff in it. So, and that is usually near the door because I want to go in, grab stuff that I need or craft stuff that I need, and then leave if I want to and go off and do my adventures, whatever I'm going to be doing. But then I'll have different production areas that will be tied into it to do like, I kind of want to get into some of create. It looks interesting. Maybe build a big windmill. That would be kind of cool. I think so it's not windmill as in creating electricity, it's creating force. So you're creating spin force. And I mean, I guess I could start with some water wheels, but I guess they don't put out as much power as like the windmills do. So, and maybe schematic cannon shoots blocks to recreate a deployed... Oh, that's interesting. Uses items from adjacent inventories and gunpowder as fuel. That's kind of cool. It just kind of shoots out things. But I also want to get a mine colony going. So I need an area, big flat open area for the mine colony to grow. And so I'm thinking if I put my base up on top of this mountain, I can flatten this whole area, and this could become my mine colony area. But I guess I could do the same thing over here. If I have a large base here, this entire area can be flattened out to be my mine colony. Just wipe out this whole dark forest. Alternatively, if I'm in this area, I can level this side and maybe have the village across the water and build a bridge or something. And then this would be the castle overlooking the village. That'd be kind of neat. Kind of like that idea. Maybe I'll do that. I'll have this be the mine colony. This will be my main building with the outbuildings and stuff. And ultimately, this will still be a wind farm. My wind farm will be up here producing power for everything. And this will eventually grow. Because as you can see... Oh, zoomed in a little... Okay. There's only 12 windmills up there right now. I can cover this whole top with windmills, and I will have more power than I'm going to need for a long time. So power won't be an issue. The reason why I'm growing kelp is for the create stuff. So I was trying to decide... Oh. I'm being attacked again, aren't I? Yep, pillagers. Come on down. If you want to attack me, you gotta come to me, fucker. But yeah, this area will probably... I don't know. I kind of like the idea of putting the mine colony on the other side of that river. Ow. Ow. Fucker. Crossbow included. Didn't I... Pillager statue? That's interesting. Is that what the... How do I get that back? Obtain a pillager statue. Huh, okay. Guess that's the thing. And now, yeah, Bad Omen again, whatever. Don't go into a village for a while. I've also got carrots growing on my botany plant, so this farm is no longer needed. That's why I can actually take it out now. Got plenty of excess carrots and hemp. At the moment, I wonder if hemp grows in botany plants. Botany pots. Let's check that. Let's see. You? No. There we go. Garden coat. Yep, I can. I can grow hemp in a botany pot. So maybe I'll... Oops. Give me my sword back, fucker. So I can actually... And all my cows were killed by the wilders, unfortunately. The ones with the wolves. They just killed all my cows. So I've got issues in that sense because of that. Flowers, lots of carrots. So my carrots are growing here. Yeah, see, I've already got a couple stacks, so this is pretty cool. They grow much faster. They only take about a minute to grow, whereas these trees take like 2 or 3 minutes. 11%, yeah, about 2 minutes it looks like. So they're a lot slower, so maybe I can get some more of them or something. But before I keep adding more and more items, because it's just going to require more and more stuff to have to move, I'm thinking pack all this stuff up. Is there another pillager around somewhere? Is he in here? No? I don't know. But yeah, I've got to pack everything up and find a new place to live and start building. Power shouldn't be an issue because it's still being generated out there, blah, 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 as long as I don't pack that in. Everything else I can see. I can just throw all this stuff. Before I do that, let's make sure you're fully charged. Okay, so I got plenty of power. That takes some freaking. So I can just pack all this stuff up, throw it in the RF storage machine. Really should have grabbed an axe to do these wooden ones. But these will be replaced anyways. I'm going to actually redo these to where the machine will automatically be able to output and input the items on these devices. So if I need, it'll automatically output the ore. I think I have a wrench for these. Right, these are mechanism, huh? Will this still work for that? Nope. I need a mechanism wrench. Do I have a mechanism wrench? I have the configurator. That's what it is. So it's items. Change type to push, pull, none, normal, push, pull, none, normal. Okay, that's not what I want. I need, how do I configure? Oh, wrench. Yes. So I can just pick up everything, including my trash can. Also, this is what I was creating dyes. So this is an RF Tools crafter, tier 3, and there's going to be 16 colors total of all these petals. I couldn't get the crafters to work because it'll work with one having a mortar and pestle, because this doesn't have a durability, the pestle and mortar. So it expects to have one for each time. So if I wanted to create 64 green dye, it wants 64 pestle and mortars. But if I do it in here and change the recipe to just show one orange petal equals one dye, it sends the petal into this, which pushes it into this device, and then that will... So I can make all these dyes. So Control Shift. Isn't it Control Shift to craft? Oh, did I... No, everything's still there. Why can't I Control Shift? Oh, I need dye. That's what I'm trying to create. So, again. Okay, I guess it still works. So say I want to create 10. It will... Whoops. I want to create 10 of those. Start. And then it will send all the petals into here, which automatically get generated into this. And these are set to... The result of the operation will go to the output, but remaining items, like buckets, or in this case, the pestle and mortar, will stay in the input. And it's saved to have that spot. That's why you hit remember current items in the internal buffers and external buffers. And so any petals that come in will automatically be processed and then pulled out in this importer, which I can put upgrades on that to pull them out faster and everything. And right now this is in slow mode, so it doesn't take much power, but I can put it in fast mode, so if I end up wanting to create like 60 dyes, I can. I don't know if I have enough petals for that yet. So yeah, I don't have a lot of petals, but it does know how... It does not know how to create crafts of petals yet. Okay, so the petals will be crafted from these flowers. I'll have to teach it how to do that later, which might be... No. So I have these patterns ready to go. They're for the... so these ones are for the... One of the machines that I just picked up. The induction smelter. These ones are for a regular furnace. And this one... is for the multi-servo press. So once I actually... So multi-servo press. These ones are induction smelter. And these ones are redstone service. And I've got gold crafters specifically for those two, because there's going to end up being a lot of stuff that goes into them. This one I'll probably just build a regular crafter for. It doesn't need a whole lot. In fact, since this is going to be my base items, I will just not put these in the machine. Those items can go in the machine. That item can go in the machine. This item I'll keep. And that go up here. So everything else... just throw in there. And I still want that out because I need to grab more pipes and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and move all these items. I wonder if that's going to... Will that keep its fluid? Yes, sweet. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so this is going to be the big move. I don't need that on me. I do have those in here already, right? Yeah. Already got some. So here we go. I will move. I don't know what's going to happen if I move that. Maybe I should go to the mining dimension just in case and take this stuff back. This is expensive. Is that full? Yeah. Now that I've got all this stuff, I'm going to take this stuff with me just in case, because I don't know if I move this mining dimension block, will it come back to the same one? That one I gotta leave, but this one I will pick up. Oh, I may have confused it. I broke it. Okay. So the mining dimension... Oh, builder. That's why. Dimensional cell for the builder. Mining portal. Oh no. Did I screw up? I may have lost my card. It might be in the... Because I picked up all this other stuff first. Well... I guess we can test this. Well, if I put it in the same spot, it'll probably be there. Did it? I don't know. I did pick up this. Maybe the card is in the builder machine still? Not that button. So I picked up that, and I picked up that. So let's place the builder down. Okay, so it stayed in the card now. Okay, I remember it used to pop out. I might be remembering incorrectly, but... Okay, so those will keep over here. That's our mining dimension people. Okay, so... The botany pots, I'm just going to have to reset up, which won't be a big deal. But once I break all these chests, all those items are going to pop out. So these items I am going to need to put in the machine here. So, which, again, not a huge big deal. I've got plenty. And these are going to be for create, which will be interesting to get into as well. So that's actually going to require a pretty large building, it looks like. It looks like the create machines take a lot of space. So it's almost like someone put like Satisfactory into Minecraft. Whoever the mod builder of that create is. Oh, hey, you get your buckets back. Cool. Okay, and then let's see. These can just go in the machine. It's not a big deal. This I can rebuild, so it's not a big deal. Do I need an empty hand to grab that? There we go. And we'll leave this whole old base here for a while. I mean, it's just a hole in the wall at the moment. I guess this can go with me. That can go with me. Now, it sounds like glass, but you do get the cables back. So it's not that big a deal. Let's see, what else? We need... not that. Why do I keep grabbing that? Look at all these input patterns. We're gonna have space for all this stuff? Jeez. So, I think... No, I didn't... That's what the configurator was for. Dang. Oh, not that. Oh, well, oh well. I need to put that one back for right now, because I want to keep this powered as long as I can. Well, I put everything else. That can go in there. It's not that big a deal. Dies. Cables. And so go in here with the other stacks. So I'm going to go ahead and collect the rest of this stuff and go decide where I'm going to move to. So actually, we're almost done with this episode. Anyways, there's monsters nearby. Do we got more of these fucking pillagers yet? Fuckers. Noisy fuckers too. And yeah. And I'll probably move that waystone as well, because that right now says base. Is that on? Did I use that in the last episode? Did I show you that? So I made one in the nether. So I have a waystone at the nether portal. But I'm also... Yeah, so there's one at the nether portal, and there's one at a random thing. I'm pretty sure I should do these. So I think that was a couple episodes ago. So, yeah, this will be interesting. We're moving. I ended up getting another codex, and that's where I got this mana stuff, but I don't know how much I'm going to get into that. Haven't decided. What happens if I break these? Do I just lose those? Let's find out on this, because I'm going to have stupid amounts of fucking cobblestone, so I'm not worried about losing 65,000 of them. Okay, so holds contents sealed within. Okay, cool. It does. It kept on. Yeah, cool. Okay. I know it used to be that they wouldn't hold the items unless you had like a tape thing. But it looks like they just go ahead and hold the items now, which is nice. That was always a pain in the ass. You break one of these drawers and you just lost everything that was in it. Especially if you broke them accidentally. Because there used to be some tools that were much faster at breaking stuff. So I guess I had to throw those in there, throw that in there. Yeah, I guess it's time to shut the machine down. And keep these powered. So let's take this piece. Let's take this down, and that will shut the whole machine down. Oh, the drives popped out, and all the patterns popped out. Fuck. Didn't know that was going to happen. Okay, so pattern grid, controller, crafting grid, disk drive, disk of items, crafter. Excuse me. And we have a ridiculous amount of... Fuck. So I'm thinking we need to put these patterns in the machine, because I'm not going to have the storage space for it. So I need the controller back. And a crafting grid back. And the disk drive back. I don't know. And at least one drive itself. So, disk drive, controller, pattern grid, drive. Okay, plenty of space. So let's put all the patterns. Whoops, fuck. Jesus, that was a lot of patterns. And I need my pocket storage back. That stays here. What is that? Steel mechanical component. Oh, must have been just something I picked up. This can go. We'll keep this crafter just in case. And those are blank patterns, so blank patterns can go in there as well. Okay, so now let's take these. Take these, so that will be our power. And then where's our configurator? Yeah, is it still in wrench mode? Yeah. Tink, tink. Tink, 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 tink. Oh, and that's power. Okay, so now we have everything. I'm gonna leave this here for now in case I die somewhere. I'll break my spawn point, and I can always come back for the bed later. And the books will stay in here for now as well, just because I gotta pick them up when I get to bed anyway. So yeah, we're finally moving. What episode are we on? 15. Finally moving out of the hole in the wall. And so yeah, next episode I'll decide where I'm going to move to, and we can come back and either level this area. And so if I build the base there, I'll level this area and make the mine colony here. If I build the base here, I'll build the mine colony across the river, which I'm leaning toward that idea. I think that's kind of cool, especially if I build in there, I'll be close enough to these guys. I could just run over and grab some slimes if I need to. I think I'm kind of leaning toward that. But yeah, until next time, folks. It's just water, but fuck it. Drink responsibly.